I feel like the thing that I find myself uh, being grateful for, and it's not one person in particular, but it's all of these small roles, and I say small in my life. It doesn't feel like a major role. So I'm thinking about our mailman, who's delightful and is always so kind and smiling, and I just see him out there working his butt off in rain or sun or whatever. And like the woman who at the checkout line at the grocery store, who is just delightful and so kind. And it's like those people who come into your world for a moment, maybe once a week, maybe once a month, whatever it may be, and just like seeing them for who they are and acknowledging probably what they have going on behind the scenes. And just there was something I read once that has really stuck with me, about if you could, and I'm religious, I'm Catholic, but it's like this notion of if you could wake up every day and think like, God, who do you have for me today? And know that everyone in your path is for you and you are for them in whatever mini moment that may be, just how differently you would kind of show up and treat people. And so I am grateful for all of these people who make my world go around, who are, so often kind of overlooked and taken for granted. And I think are deserve to be celebrated and acknowledged, and like thinking like, man, if I actually took the time to think about all the things that people were doing to make my world what it is, like I I wouldn't be able to do anything other than just sit down and write thank you notes for the rest of my life, because
Oh my
it's like,
God.
yeah.
I love that. I mean, for me,
So
actually, when I listen to you, it feels like it's like making the visible invisible. And there's so many mechanisms
mhm.
around us. And it's also honoring like your insignificance. You're like, oh, I think I'm like so important doing things. And you're like, I'm enabled by all these people around me. And I am both significant and insignificant. And I think if we can hold that tension, it does breed a lot of awareness and gratitude and connection that we're all craving.
Not
Yeah.
main character energy in 2024, side character energy.
Side character energy. I love
Oh
that.
my God. Thank you.
Supporting actress energy.
Oh my God. Thank you for that. Because the amount of times the most recent like put down in my family among my children is like, you're not the main character. I'm like, oh my God. So I will now be like, thank you. You're right. I am the understudy and I pride myself.
You're not